welcome back. Right, okay, so then. Right, plan of action. I have a plan. First things first, we need to fold that away. And we need to go... Oh, let's get off the seed where possible. It's a very drastic plan, but it is nevertheless. It's the only plan I've got, really the only means I've got of actually making any money, and I've got to go back to the shop anyway, so... fact, it's more sense to lead with a slower tractor. Ooh, just going to get us into further debt, isn't it? Oh well, it is what it is. Let's get going. Yes, thought about this. I've also thought about the problem. Now, is it actually following? Please tell me it is. No? Really? I would like to know what object you're blocked by. Truly. Because all I see is fields and road. Let's try that again, shall we? You're wasting money that I don't have. Yes. I thought about the problem of the seeding, that's the free land. And I thought, although it looks like ploughed or cultivated land, that doesn't mean it is. It's just a texture. I think we've got to probably carve a field out, which means we need to plough it. So, that will be, obviously not yet. We are heavily in the mess. We are losing money hand over fist. It's going to take me half an hour to get to the shop, so we're going to be another $100 minus. So, I have a plan. I have unfortunately got to sell the little Fergie, and I know I won't get a lot of money for it, but I'll sell it at the shop and get the maximum I can. The bottom line is we're protecting our investment, because to finish this we need positive income. I can't do a loan, I've already said that, so I've only got two things to sell. One is the cedar and one is this. I want to keep the cedar. I'm hoping there should be enough money, to be honest, in this to actually... Now, there probably is a way to cut across the map here. I know Mr. CDP and Dagowin had a bit of a path, but I'm not sure me right now would do that when I'm trying not to lose money any more than I actually already can do. I'm not sure whether I should actually do this twice, but it is absolutely killing me. We're going to be about minus 500 by the time we're finished, and really I don't think we can afford to do this. Right, we'll do this in 2 slots. I know it's a little unrealistic, but I just don't think every dollar counts at the minute. Really does. That's such a terrible... such a terrible state of play that, to be honest... Sorry about that. My wife and daughter don't completely grasp the concept of a content creator needing a bit of peace and quiet to record sessions, but my wife was trying to be very kind and give me a choc eye, so whoa, okay. Yes, well. Oh wow, it's actually gone inside the other one. Okay, let's drive a little bit better. Yes, so it was a kindly thought. And they shouldn't really be punished now, should they? Even if they do cause a bit of trouble that's unwarranted, that is unforeseen, should I say, not unwarranted. intentions are rare. Right. I can't fill this not until I literally sell the Massey, so I need to go grab and map the Massey and drive it back, but I just can't warrant that extra $200. It might be all the difference between us finishing this contract, and I know, don't get me wrong, it's not that drastic. We can actually take another contract out as well, but where are we? There we are. So it's not quite that bad, but it's certainly bad enough, and I don't want to make the situation any worse because it's still going to be tight. Oh, I can't believe I'm riding all the way back down to the map. To the shop, should I say, across the map. You can always fast forward. That I haven't got the luxury of fast forwarding. I've got to put up with this from here to there. But you guys, you can just fast forward 5 minutes and I'm sure I'll be at the shop by that time. And I totally understand. Just because this is extreme and I'm recording every minute doesn't mean that you guys have got to watch every minute. So I totally understand. I don't expect you to stay with me. I, on the other hand, will not get from here to there unless I stay with it. Oh, it's a lovely, beautiful weather. Love a bird song. So relaxing. Been in one of them weeks at work where it's been an absolute real busy week, and it's just nice to come home and jump on Farming Simulator, create a bit of content. I do enjoy the content creation, even though I have only one subscriber. You look into the future when hopefully you will have more. Not that I'm complaining. I've got one subscriber more than 0, and that is good. It took me quite a while to get one subscriber, so I'm happy. I've not been doing this very long, so you can't expect people all of a sudden to jump on board, plus which you might be rubbish. There is that as well. I have seen enough I mean this particular aspect of like riding from, if I weren't talking then yeah, that's something I would find. I thought when I started on this, to the idea of content creation, when I first tried it, I thought that would be what I found the most difficult, which is talking to the people that aren't actually there when you're making the recording, but actually you're talking. Well, me personally, I just think of it as if I'm talking to friends who are with me on a journey where we're literally a journey. I suppose I mean, this is the most extreme journey that I've ever been on in Farming Simulator, because literally we had absolutely zilch. So, and we're still at scratching in the dirt, really, trying to pit our wits, luck, and everything really against the game mechanics to try to get a win. And we've had some curveballs already. I find this is a bit of a curveball, but I always think it's how you deal with the curveball that really, truthfully, is what's important. So, yes, let's just see. This is not a plan that I originally had, this particular aspect of like selling the Massey, but to be honest, it's worth a little bit of money. If that little bit of money gains us I think it's 12,000 profit, I think, from this one, then seriously, we will be able to buy... I thought he was driving on the wrong side of the road then for a minute. I'm thinking I'm on the right side for once. As we know, I've already crashed once on the wrong side of the road. That was a bit worrying. Yeah, so this is a bit of a curveball, not what I expected, but it's the working through all this that I actually love. That how do you overcome the problems? It's the back. Right then, sorry Massey, seriously. No, I really didn't want to sell the vehicle, if I'm honest, but I had no choice. It was the only means of earning some positive money that I had at that precise moment. So, it is what it is. Finish this off ourselves as well. So as we don't incur any more wage costs. I do love this tractor. A really, really ace tractor. I tend to use modded tractors more than anything else because of the cost. That's one of the downsides to start from scratch, is that for... Oh, sorry, I was a bit too close to you there. Clocking the drivers. Good job it's not real life, I just have an insurance job on my hands. Yeah, you tend to go for a lot of things for cost. You make an awful lot of compromises, I find, when you are playing start from scratch. Because everything's about cost. It truly is. Trying to find the best thing to do something, but it's not the best. And you make that compromise for an awful long time until, like on all farms, to be truthful, when the money starts to flow and it turns around, and there is a time in the farm when it does, when you begin to gain money and things. Money flows a little easier if you've got animals, milk, or often the manure is one of the biggest ways on certain maps that I make money selling manure at the BGA, when the manure is worth. On this map it's mediocre, so it's not like a major way, not much more than silage. I think I'll probably, on this map, there is, on hard, as I know, no easy way to make money. It is hard graft. It's the only way. And obviously we've got to build up with even our equipment to get the most rudimentary equipment. So if we're going the grass route, we need a tractor again. We had a tractor, now we haven't. So we need a tractor, we need a mower, we need a baler, or we need really that's probably the best way, is the silage route, is to get an all-in-one. Because I know that's my usual route. I've got my things of choice, my weapons of choice, and I also know how to do this on a shoestring, so we shall see. Let's unfold the... Then where are we? There we are. I see you. Let's do this. No, we haven't got much more to do, but... Oh, wow. forward to pushing this one in and seeing. Really would like to obviously take another couple of contracts on, to be truthful. I would love to, if we can afford to buy another tractor, to buy another one, hopefully slightly dearer one this time though. I really would love to. The Massey was fantastic and it did get us off the ground, but now we've had to sell it. I think I'd sooner sort of save up for a... Still got to be one of the cheaper, really cheap modded tractors. It has got to be, but I'd like to try. In fact, actually thinking about this, I think I'd... Tractor of choice at this present moment, I'm trying to think of all things, would be the Fendt GT. Definitely. That would be what I would be going for, and I think second hand I can get one for £9,000, but I'd also like the front loader for a reason which will become obvious when I do what I do with it. But that's a long time coming yet. We've got an awful lot of steps to take. We're not even sure if my ploughing that land is the way, but I know that's the one thing I haven't done this time that I did do last time, so I'm seriously wondering if it is that, whether we've got to carve a field out by ploughing it, because it's just strips of land that may look like they're ploughed and they may take on the... I'm trying to think of the word. My word brain's gone dead again. I'm tired. May get the animation of you spreading as it did originally, and also of properly sowing, but that doesn't necessarily mean that's actually what's happening. If you've not ploughed a field, it might be that you've got to plough a field. It's the one thing I haven't done this time that I did do last, so I am going to give it a shot. I'm going to buy one of those cheap and cheerful Massey Ferguson pack ploughs, because it's just a proof of concept, and they are really cheap as chips, as well as, you know, they'll serve our purpose for what we need to do, and also they are cheap, as I've said, and we need things very cheap at the minute. It wouldn't be what I would choose if I'd got the money, but again, this is what I'm talking about. This is the compromise that I was talking about. That you have got to do, really, is compromise an awful lot, and this is an extreme start from scratch, so really it's about trying to find your path and find that way. I wonder if by the time I finish this strip, it's not far off, is it? There's only that other strip, and I've half done that one. Let's have a look how close we are to completing. Ooh, not bad. Let's see. That's not bad. Said I wasn't going to do that yesterday, didn't I? Forgot. I just wanted to carry on until it literally says contract finished. I'm not looking. It'll say it when it says it. Yay! Ooh. Oh, and that's what I was. Let's collect. You see the reimbursement 881. Brilliant. So, oh wow, 142228. We have a seeder, a bit of fertilizer, and 14,228. Let's have a look at tractors. I'm thinking, as say, of the Fendt GT, so let's have a look how much that would cost. Second hand. Can't really afford that, but I would really like that. Imagine I can do that later, can't I? I don't have to do that. It's really important that it's cheap and cheerful. I do need the front loader, which is, yeah, no, I don't. Yeah, still super one. 10,660, which leaves £4,000. Let's look at contracts. Cultivating. More cultivating. Let's do a few cultivators. Get a few. Oh, let's do some of the bigger ones. No, we can only go for 2 at a time. So field 50. That's a fair. Oh wow. Yeah, it's still £4,000 though. Borrow items. And let's look at the map. Field 50, and I see one that was field 48. Let's have a look on the map. How close are they together? Field 50 is right near where we are, isn't it? Oh no. 48. They're not terribly far away. But we'd sooner do something over that side of the map. So if we're doing 50, let's look for something over there, like 24 or... Let's have a look. 27. Oh, it's not going to do anything, is it? 20. Sowing. Now we'd need our... no, we wouldn't. This is what we said. It's not the wrong kind of sower. Okay. About 43. Aha, yeah, 43. Perfect. It's a bit of a weird shaped field. I'm sure that's going to throw us a few wobblers, but then so is 50. So let's take 43 as well. 43. And we will borrow your items. Let's jump to... Because I'm not going to run across. Right, this was the 50. I remember. Ooh. 2 classes. We'll do then. We shall set this one leading, and we shall use follow me to our great advantage to get both of these going. Ooh, I like this. I like this area. This is a real powerhouse. Just remember I need to drop this off though at right hand side of the road, Duncan. Right hand side of the road. Yeah, good. These are quite... So 43. It's quite a way down this road if I remember rightly. Get that one going. It's way past this forest if I remember rightly. Wow, it seemed to be leaving the other class behind, the Axion. Nope, No, sorry, the Zerion. We're in the Axion, aren't we? Come on, what are you playing at? Keep threatening looking at the follow me HUD if I can open it, because I don't know, they always seem to be really slow, the followers. Oh, that bird song. How beautiful. Shouldn't be too much more off. Yeah, it's that weird shaped green. I remember seeing that on the map. So, yeah, we are approaching field 43 now, the weird section, which I think I'm going to have to do that manual bit myself. I think this is the where we need to be. Let's have a look. Let me see if I'm right. I am. Okay.